Hey everybody, welcome back to Ryan Makes Sense. Today we're looking at ticker symbol FDS, Factset Research Systems Inc. This is a financial data and stock exchange company. What we're going to be doing is seeing if today's earnings yield this, make this stock worth more or less, the targets of the prices, if the stock goes up or if the stock goes down. We're going to see what institutions and hedge funds are doing. We're going to run my proprietary stock price projection, and we're going to see what the balance sheet is. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in. All right, I'm noticing a few things right off the bat. So FDS, let's look at the possibilities to the upside here. We do have a gap to 417.71. So that's going to be our first target, 417.71. Next target is going to be, is going to be 436.39. And I'm just going to draw a line because 436, what did I say? 39. Yep. Okay. And then one more. We have our high at 488. This is coming down. We're really low. All the SMAs. I'm gonna say I'm trying to follow the trend of the 200 SMA. I would say watch the 200 SMA on the monthly chart as our next bull target. Now to the downside, prices to the downside. Okay, I can see great support right here. 438.42. That's our first down down downside target to the downside. Ooh, really good support right there. 357.92. And then I think that's okay for price targets. So we looked at the bullish upside target. We looked at the bearish target. Really quickly looking down our sales. This is just absolutely beautiful. Up and to the right. EPS up and to the right. Shares outstanding flat. Just can't get any better than that, honestly. Okay, we're gonna run my calculation in just a second. It looks like RSI is actually with the bears. Momentum to the downside with the bears. Money flow looks like it has gone over the hill and maybe continuing back down, question mark. That's with the bears. And I say the relative momentum indicators also with the bears. I think the bears have this one at the moment, unless their earnings are shocking, which we never know until the day of. Don't ever try to make an investment decision on earnings. Extremely high risk. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and run my calculation now for real after I see what institutions and hedge funds are doing. Gonna let that load. Sorry, I'm talking about that. So they have 15,630,000,000 in market cap, plus 489,240,000 in income, plus 2,150,000,000 in sales. Crazy. They have some debt, they're paying it off. Quick ratio is over 1, that's great. PE is 32, that's hot. Forward PE 23, that's pretty warm. Gross margin 53%, that's fantastic. They're nicely profitable. Ooh, insider transactions look pretty bad. Shares float decent. Earnings per share this year 10%, next year 9%. Looking at EPS past 5 years, 12%, sales 9%. So it looks like they're kind of in line with what they've done historically. Okay, back to our calculation. Sorry. Now we're going to add the cash, remove the debt. Quotale. And this USD. Thank you. A lot of these companies, even though they're like in Ireland or Singapore or wherever, Finviz, that was one of the nice things Finviz did was convert their currency to USD. So when it populates here, it's easy to plug and play. When I mean plug and play, I mean manually type it out. So they have 545,950,000 in cash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. Okay. Total debt is. I just added. That's their total revenue for last quarter. So we're gonna remove that 545.95. So we're back to square one. Apologies. We're going to the balance sheet and we're gonna look at the cash. Quarterly, they have 400 plus 450,230,000. Yep. Total debt, long-term debt, 1,675,250,000. All right, and looking at their total assets, 3.9 billion, total liabilities 2.1. That's a 1,800,000,000 buffer, which is fine. That's a pretty big number. You'd like to see 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1. CEO sold 3,000, got 3,000. Goran Skoko sold 1,500, got 6,215. I mean, I'm not seeing any red flags here, but I do like to see when they are buying, and they are not buying. So going back up, 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 and we've got this, and we're going to divide it. They do offer a dividend, so my calculation here will be to the upside. So we're going to divide this by 38,030,000. $448 price. Wow, look how close it is to the analyst target. 448.33, 448.17. Off by 16 cents. And at least we have two price targets for 2024. And we have some going back into 2023. So our price targets are actually pretty close. Institutions own 93%. That is older data. And the reason is old because Finviz does not update when SEC filings are published, like this website that I'm going to show you in 3, 2, 1. From 93% to 110%, that's 117%. I'm sorry, that's a 17% increase, not 117. And again, I'm looking at the 93 here, and I'm seeing the 110 here. Sorry if I threw a wrench in my own head. Again, this is kind of U, and looks like it's giving us a nice little U. What are the big boys and girls doing? What the hell is this ad? I keep seeing this ad. Graphene sucks. Okay. Bamco added about 100,000 shares. Vanguard added about 20,000 shares, and BlackRock added about 260,000 shares. And then if we scroll down, we see one green, two more greens, 4 greens, 5 greens, 6 greens, 7 greens. Is nobody selling this? Exiting 8. Okay, now we see some green or some reds. 2 reds, 3 reds, 4 reds, 5 reds, 6 reds, 7 reds, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Anyway, I'm kind of just going off here on a tangent. So we looked at our upside to our stock price upside. Again, targets are 417.71, 436.39 on the upside. To the downside, 385.42 and 357.72. I mean, a lot of things are pointing to the downside. We don't have a single person in the company buying stock. I mean, they're doing options, but they're not like saying, hey, this is an amazing stock. I want to put my own hard-earned money into this for an investment. So, anywho, I digress. Thank you so much for watching. Take care if you're in this one. Consider subscribing. Thanks.